As a result of the constant corruption, election rigging, and other nonsense that politicians are always well known to do, the army officers got pissed, especially the Igbo ones. So they got pissed and they staged a coup. That is the like of Emmanuel Fajuna, Emeka Ozogu. There are so many officers that all embark on it, especially the 5 majors. So in January 15, they assassinated Festus Ekete, the finance minister. They assassinated Tafawa Balewa. They killed him. And they assassinated the premier of the northern region. They assassinated the premier of the western region, that is El Akitola. They didn't want to even assassinate him. He was the one who kind of forced them to assassinate him, because when they came to his place, he kind of fought back with fire. And the army officers had to defend themselves, and they killed him. Although killing is killing, because they were not even supposed to do that. That was treason. So in the process of that, the father of Femi Fani Kayode, that is his father, Remi Fani Kayode, who was the deputy of Akitola, was begging for his life. But it's not always been shown in the history books because of his embarrassing to them. So let's go back to the main story. Now, the Eastern Region governor, Michael Okpara, was not actually assassinated. He was just arrested. So this now brought in a conspiracy theory that the coup was an Igbo coup. Why is it that no Igbo... I didn't even finish the whole gist. Sorry, let me even finish the whole gist before we talk about the conspiracy. So, in the army, they assassinated most of the senior officers, except from, what they calling it, Aguiyi-Ironsi. Aguiyi-Ironsi would have been assassinated. He was part of the assassination list. But Aguiyi-Ironsi was partying, like he was supposed to return home. But nigga went to go and club, he went to go and club, so he was drinking and enjoying his life. You see that sometimes drinking saves you from assassination. But anyways, so eventually they didn't see him. So when the whole news now spread and the coup was already done, they very killed most of the major leaders, Aguiyi-Ironsi, as the most senior surviving military officer, now gathered up his boys, the remaining non-coup plotter of the army, and stopped the coup plotters, that is the 5 majors. And after arresting them, he didn't force the Senate President Nwafo Zuru now handed over power to Major General Aguiyi-Ironsi, and General Aguiyi-Ironsi now became the first military head of state. Now this now brought the conspiracy here that the coup was an Igbo coup, that no Igbo politician was killed, no Igbo that was killed. So a lot of Northerners were pissed, especially the young Northern military officers. So they were so annoyed and they were boiling. So this was where Ironsi now fucked up. Chataway fucked up. He now abolished a federal system that gave the regions autonomy. Now established a unitary system whereby the center had the whole power. So these people were like, this definitely it was an Igbo coup. He kind of made the conspiracy a truth. So now I don't know whether it was a true conspiracy or it was not a true conspiracy. That one is left for people to go and debate. I'm just here to give historical analysis. So now next was that what was that? So in July 1966, that same year, another coup happened. And when Aguiyi-Ironsi went to visit his bestie in Ibadan, that is the military governor of the Western region, Fajuyi, they were in Ibadan enjoying themselves. Then a group of northern officers, that is the likes of T.Y. Danjuma, Muritala Mohammed, and the rest, came and assassinated Aguiyi-Ironsi, took over his government, and installed General Yakubu Gowon as president. And this now brought a new set of wahala that led to the Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 1970. So this now takes us to the part 9 of our Nigerian history series. So this now takes us to part 9. So where we'll be looking at the period between 1966, July 1966, to the build-up to the Nigerian Civil War in 1967, in July 1967. So, thank you.